Yo, 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 everybody. What is up, everyone? Hope you're all doing super good. Let me get everything situated. All right, let's get into it. Let's get the grind continuing. How's everybody doing? Lone Wolf with the 40 months on YouTube. Holy crap, bro. That's insanity, bro. 40 months is crazy, Lone Wolf. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. Let's go ahead and reset the time. OT Sports, what's up? Clay, Phantom, Jenna, Miles, Thomas, Toxic, Rob, Bruh, Zorro, all the Wild Fans, CG, Ribbit, Metal Man. We got Brandon, we got I Like Turtles, Kraken, Braden, Pugga T, I Like Salt, we got Lucas, we got Howdy, we got Master Goat, we got so many people. Oh my gosh, how's everybody doing? How are you all doing? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Can I do a whitetail grind? At some point we will. Not yet though, because we need our 69th great one to be either a fabled chestnut bear or a fabled cream bear, because it's just too perfect to pass up that opportunity to try and get that. 417 kills on the grind, by the way. Scythe, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Let's go. Boom. Well, I need to... There we go. I had to pull it up so I could see my TikTok live feed as well. If you guys didn't know, I'm streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time nowadays. It's crazy. Thank you once again for that super chat, Scythe. I have no clue, Switchy. No clue, man. I don't know what your name is on other platforms. If your name is Switchy on other ones, that doesn't look familiar. Zorro, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's up, Crow? Wanted to be the first to donate. Good luck on the 69th. I'm feeling it tonight, dude. Thank you. Thank you, man. Hopefully we get him. Hopefully we get him tonight. That's a level 6 right there. Hey, Bear, I've been good. What's up, B-Dog? Yeah, Schrader, we're going for bears. We're going on that bear grind. You love to see it. I'm not sure, Switch. I'm not sure. I don't believe so. If it did, I don't... If you did get banned on there, I don't remember it. What's up, Jenna? Hey, Bram. Caitlin, how's it going? Cretan, how's it going, dude? Steelers, how's it going?
Oh my gosh.
Got my first great one last night, then 75 kills later. Got another one in the same zone, same combo. Fallow painted spoon. That is insanity, man. Getting them that close together is always just crazy. Oh, geez, Sky, that's rough. Yeah, hopefully we can get this one to go by pretty quickly. When is Silver Ridge Elk drinking time? Isn't it 4 to 8? I think it's 4 to 8. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 4 to 8. Could be wrong, but I think it is. Yes, Kobe, I'm streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So, you know, pick your platform of choice, whichever one you like watching on the most. Because we're on pretty much everything nowadays, aside from Kick. But we might end up going on Kick at some point, too. We'll see. Titan, thank you for the super chat, dude. Is Way of the Hunter worth getting? If you like a slower-paced game that has a lot more, like, attention to detail for, like, realism and stuff, then I would say yes. Biggest thing I always recommend is watch some footage of the game. If you like what you see, consider getting it. If you don't like what you see, then don't worry about it, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm just... Whoa! What the... Hey, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. What was that? She just standing there like, yeah, nothing ever happens. Is an albino lion rarer than a great one? No, it's not more rare than a great one. Now, a super rare albino lion would be. Holy crap, all the gifteds on YouTube. Andrew, thank you for the gifted membership. And Jenna, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Congrats to Chaz, CG, Fortnite God, OT Sports, Camo Hunter, and Spider for getting all of those gifteds. Thank you guys so much. That is super, super generous. Yo, what's up, Chaz? How you doing? It's good to see ya. Hope you're having a solid day. You have any tips on managing whitetail? Trying to grind for a great one. I do have a full herd management guide for whitetail if you're interested in that. It's on YouTube in the herd management guides playlist. There's a link in my bio to my channel. What animal do you wish had a great one? Definitely elk. Either the elk species or a mule deer, I'd really like. Let's see what we can find over here. A 5. Better than nothing, I guess. Smoked him. 422 kills. Will I do another first to a diamond challenge? At some point I will, yes. Titan, thank you for the super chat. Holy crap, you guys are just bombarding me with all the love early on. I can't keep up with it all. Thank you so much, Titan. Thank you. Your vids are amazing and are one reason I love Call of the Wild, and your reactions are always amazing. Happy hunting. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did I grab that bear over here? I did. Okay, perfect. Can't get one even though I have 150 diamond whitetail. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. At that point, I'm assuming it's probably just bad luck, man. Like, that's the thing about grinding is you could be doing everything right and still not get a great one just due to bad RNG. I mean, my first great one bear took 8,300 kills even though I had, like, decent herd management going for the last few thousand kills of it. Probably the last 5,000 kills of it, to be honest. But sometimes you just get the bad, luck of the draw, you know? Thank you guys for the gifts on TikTok. Much appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Hope everybody's been having a fantastic day. Bear, thank you for the super chat as well. Can you show us your bear drink zones? It's pretty much just go to every single lake on the map. The thing about bears is every single time that you kill one, usually that drink zone will disappear. Like, if you shoot all of the ones that are on there, it's going to disappear. And so it's hard to tell exactly how many zones you have because that number's constantly changing. All I can really tell you for bears is you have to search every single lake. Because they can drink at every single lake aside from like 2 or 3 of them. So yeah, it's best to just search everything for the bears. Hostetler, what's up? What should I grind in general to get the most diamonds on SRP? Ooh. Probably mountain lions. They give diamonds quite often. Quite often. Yo, what's up, Doan? I saw you already got a diamond on the angler of the new fish. Like, come on, man. Chill. You're going too fast. Getting them before me. How many times do you leave map and come right back during a grind? It depends on the species I'm going for. With bears, I only do it when I reset the time. With something like whitetail or fallow, I leave after every single run. JC, thank you for the 3 months, man. What's up, Nerd2? Also, let's get that 69th great one. My guess is 419 kills. Well, we're already past that, JC. We're currently at 424, so... yeah, sadly, we didn't hit the 420 mark with it. Unfortunate. Thank you for the 3 months once again, though. Got a 5. Oh, a 5. And a 3 5s, of course. Why not? There we go. What's up, ya boy? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Is there a new map? No, there is no new map in Call of the Wild yet. They haven't even, like, started teasing a new map or anything, so... I got a feeling it's going to be at least a couple months before we get a new map. F8, thank you for the super chat. Been watching for a little while. Your videos helped me learn how to play the game properly. Dude, thank you for the super chat, and I'm glad that I could be a help to you. It's always awesome to hear, like, when I'm able to help people get into the game or learn how to play the game. And Zoro, thank you for the super chat, too. What's your bear count? 427 for this grind, 13.6 thousand overall. Yes, exterior lakes are quite annoying to check, Justice. It's definitely one of the most annoying parts of the grind. The thing is, like, when you get to a certain part, you don't really have to do that as much anymore. Like, once you've got the map managed down, like, really far. Yeah, Cooper, it's really cool. I like it as well. I do really like that. YouTube kind of stepping their game up with the streaming stuff, you know? They're doing quite well. Wish I could get invested in Call of the Wild after I unlocked everything. It's just different. You know, the thing about it, Jacob, is like after you've unlocked everything in Call of the Wild, there is still so much to do in the game. You just have to know like what to look for and where to go and how to get it. Like, for example, like once you've unlocked everything in Call of the Wild, you could start working on like filling up your trophy lodge with diamonds and rare animals and great ones and stuff like that. Because, like, there's a lot of trophies, man. There's a lot of trophies. What do you mean by herd management? Herd management is a gameplay style in the Hunter Call of the Wild, where essentially you don't kill the small animals, and you only kill the large ones. And over time, because you're not shooting the small ones, the amount of small animals on your map is going to build up greatly. And the total animals that you're killing is going to, you know, decrease, because you're going to have less animals that are within your shooting range. But because there's going to be so many small animals stacked up on your map, you're going to see that the remaining ones that you're shooting are going to respawn bigger more often. There is a lot of different guides on my channel on YouTube if you're curious to learn more about it. Because there's quite a bit to it. It's hard to explain it all so quickly. And that was a terrible shot. Messed him up. Love to see it. Is there a night vision scope in Call of the Wild? Yes, there is, SK, there is. It's in the... what's that pack called? It's in the high-tech hunting pack. Thank you guys for the gifts on TikTok. Much appreciated once again. Oh no, Koopler, so close. When's their drink time? The drink time for Mountain Lion, I think that's what I told you, right, Hostetler, was Mountain Lion? I believe their drink time is right after Bears. I think it's like 0 to 3 or 0 to 4. Where can I ask you a question to get 100% answer? Maybe my Discord, L3? Like, if you got a question and you don't want it to get lost in the chat, it's probably best to send me a DM on Discord. That'll be the easiest way to get a hold of me. And know for a fact that I'm actually going to be able to see it. There's an 8 right there. Did I main menu yet? I don't know if I did. Which bullhead is bigger on the angler? I don't know. Of the new ones, I'm not sure. The old one is definitely, but it's more of a catfish. It's like a bullhead catfish instead of the type of bullhead that these new ones are. No, I didn't do the survey, Milstead, but I did make a video on the whole like little mistake that they made. Is Emerald Coast worth getting? 100%. It's my favorite map in the game. How did you get 68 great ones? Well, let me tell you. Almost 100,000 kills over the course of years. And herd management. I mean, we don't actually know if herd management affects great one spawns, but I strongly believe that it does. The more that I've played, the more I've seen... many signs where I feel like it definitely increases great one spawns, or at least a little bit. But a lot of it is just the fact that I've killed almost 100,000 animals on grinds alone. And that's like just the stuff that I've kept track of and kept count of. There's definitely some... There was a few grinds back in the day when I first started, back when Rancho del Arroyo released, where I didn't really count super closely. I'm sure I've probably killed a little bit more that I just didn't pay close enough attention to like count properly too. But nowadays, like I keep track of everything with an app on my phone and count every single kill that I get. Last time I tallied it all up, we had 95,000 harvests.
Oh my gosh.
But I've definitely killed at least 1,000 or 2 since then. But it's also one of those things where I do this for a living, so I have plenty of time to do grinds and stuff like that. Like, if I wasn't doing YouTube, I probably would not be spending that much time grinding for great ones. Doing a fallow grind right now, about 200 to 300 kills deep, already 4 diamonds, 1 rare. Nice, dude, let's go. What's that fishing game you used to play? Are you talking about the one that I play like once a week? That's called Wild the Angler. If you're talking about fishing games I used to play on the channel, there's been a few of them. Russian Fishing 4 is the one that I've got like some super old videos of. And then I've done a few videos on Fishing Planet from time to time. Oh yeah, I don't blame you, Jacob. Like, it's not for everybody. Grinding is not for everybody. I mean, I don't even grind all the time. There's times where I just want to chill out and just have a relaxing hunt, you know? Are the 68 including the level 60 ones? Yes, it is including the 2 from the Great One Before level 60 series. It's including every single great one I've ever killed. Our bears are showing up real slow today, man. Yo, what's up, XD? Hey, Mig, how's it going? Any tips for the angler beginners? I'm waiting for it to download right now. Yes, do all of the, Taylor's Tackle Academy missions. Because those will get you a lot of, like, gear and stuff like that off the bat. That will help you out quite a bit. And also, I would recommend, you know, checking out, like, a couple beginner's guides from, different creators. You know, don't just watch from one. Like, don't just watch my videos. Watch a few different creators' videos so you can get, like, different opinions on stuff and, catch any tips that one person may have missed. I would definitely recommend checking out Brobra and CJO the Hunters angler guides because they make some fantastic content. They know a whole lot more about the game than I do. What am I going to do for the next season of Great One Before level 60? I'm not sure. We're still on season 3. We got our Great One before level 60, but because we got it so early, we're going to see if we can get a second one. So we will figure out next season once we get done with this season. Watch Doan. Yes, watch Doan play, and then you'll get like millions of diamond fish instantly. Practically handed to you. You have to grind to get a great one? Technically, no. But your odds of finding a great one without grinding are very low because, I mean, like how long is it going to take you to kill a few thousand whitetail if you're not actively grinding for them, you know? Because in many cases, it's going to take, you know, 1,400, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 kills to get a great one whitetail to show up. And that's just talking about whitetail. There's, you know, different numbers for every great one. How to get so many diamonds? I use herd management, Sammy. If you want more info on herd management, you can click the YouTube link in my TikTok bio and check out the herd management guides playlist that I've got. Plenty of guys in there that go over how to do it. Holy. Sloppo the Capo. What a name, dude. Thank you for the Prime on Twitch. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for the Prime. Holy. You should do a super rare before level 60. That'd be a tough grind, man. Like, a super rare before level 60 would be an insane challenge. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Because usually super rares don't happen until multiple grinds into a herd management grind. Like, it's rare that I get a super rare before 5,000 kills in a grind. Nothing here, dude. They're being really weird today. Can you explain herd management? I don't understand about exterior zones. Okay, so let me see. What's the best way that I can explain herd management in the most simple and fast way possible? Okay. For herd management, you want to find every single zone on your map of that species. So for example, I have over 70 whitetail zones. And so what I would need to do is take those 70 zones, right? I'm going to pick probably like 10 of them to be my main zones. All of the other zones that I don't want as my main ones would be considered exterior zones. You want to manage down the animals in every single exterior zone to be the smaller levels that are wanted for that particular species. Like for whitetail, since we're using that as the example, you would want to get every exterior zone to be level 1 males. And then you'd want those remaining like 10 main zones to have your big males. You'd want your giant big level 2s, level 3s, stuff like that to be spawning in there. And what that's going to do is just make it predictable as to where your shootables are going to be and where your stacked level 1s are going to be. So you want all your exterior zones to be those level 1s. You want your main zones to be the good ones. And so that's what they mean when people refer to exterior zones. They're the zones that you're managing down. They're the zones that aren't your main ones. Where did the other one go? Oh, there he is. Double mythicals. Love to see it. How do you manage down? You just shoot them until they become the level you want. What gun am I using? I'm using the 338 right now. But I kind of go back and forth between 338 and 300 Magnum. What do you think will be the next great one? I don't know, Salmon. I think it's probably going to be a wild boar, but I'd love for it to be an elk or a mule deer. Nice, Clem. That's awesome. Surprised you're not grinding whitetail after me getting that albino 271. I know, Johnny, but I gotta get this first, man. I gotta complete the bear grind for the 69th great one. Just in the off chance of us getting one of the fur types that I want to make it a funny meme. Found my first mellow on Way of the Hunter, and it's a high fitness moose. Let's go, Big Block. That's awesome. That is sick, dude. Level 7 there. What's up, Shorty Boy? How's it going? For sure, Sky. We got to get the bear. We got to get the bear since we already committed to getting the bear. There we go. 2 more. What am I hunting for? I'm hunting for black bear. Level 6, and what else we got over here? Thank you guys for the gifts on TikTok. Well, I gotta check my resources currently, my computer resources, to see how much it's using up. That ain't too bad, actually. Because I'm streaming on 3 platforms at once, and I just recently started doing that, so I'm trying to keep track of everything. Oh, that ain't bad. About 65 to 77% CPU usage, 43% memory. Not bad at all. It's hanging in there. Essentially just making sure that streaming on 3 isn't going to strain my system too much. Hey, legendary. Legendary berry. Oh, I did, Chaz. I did see that. There's a legendary berry. Bopped him with the 300. Hopefully our first diamond of the day. New to the angler, what bait do I use for catfish and where do I go to catch them? I would say use cheese. And I would recommend checking out a guide on YouTube to find locations. It's hard to explain, like, where to go without being on the game, you know? Let's see, is this guy our first diamond of the day? It is! 2378, let's go. That is another diamond on the grind. Love to see it. Pray for a diamond, not a troll? Luckily it was a diamond, man. Legendary berry, yes. Thank you, Shorty Boy. Appreciate it, dude. I'm glad that you like the videos. Ooh, there's a bear there, too. What diamonds do I not have? A few of the birds. And I don't have a collared peccary. There's a couple others that I'm missing, but I can't remember right now. Yeah, no problem, Trebla. No problem, man. Oh my gosh. You really gonna do it to me? I did not mean to pull that out. Y'all... These bears, man. Just smoking my tent like it's nothing. Should be illegal. There we go. So I don't like this positioning. We're gonna have to move stuff. See, the thing is, when you use these blinds right here, you can place them super, super close to a tent, but you can't place the tent close to them. So I have to place the tent first. And then I can place the blind after. Just like that. Now we got a super efficient setup once again. Boom. JC, what's up? I am new. What map should I get? A couple that are really good to start out with is Emerald Coast, Revontuli Coast, and Silver Ridge Peaks. I'd say they're definitely the most like beginner-friendly maps. They've got a lot of animals that are quite easy to take down early on. And they're just like really good maps overall. They're a lot of people's favorites. Do I have more great ones than iBuy? Not even close. iBuy's got over 100. I'm at 68 of them right now. I don't grind for them as much as I used to right now, though. I'm sure that if I grinded the same amount that he does nowadays, I'd probably have more like 80, maybe 90. But yeah, like I haven't been grinding super hard because we haven't had a new great one in ages and just don't want to burn myself out before we get like new content. Nice, Otis, that's awesome. Helen, thank you for the membership on YouTube. Much appreciated. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Thoughts on Rancho del Arroyo? It's a good map, but it's not like one of my top 5 maps. I consider Rancho to be kind of like a middle-of-the-pack type of map. It's decent. It can be fun for a lot of things, but it's not something I hunt super often. Jeez, Kyle, that's crazy. Is it possible to get a great one 200 kills for a bear? Oh, 100%. I got a great one bear at like 102 kills, I think. I think it was 102. It was a crazy low number, I know that. How many kills in? 440. I already added it to the diamond counter, Colt. Why is there a circle on your map? I'm pretty sure it's a visual bug if I'm thinking of the same thing. I know there's a visual bug that sometimes happens with like a circle on your map. We got 3 bears here. That guy's quite far away. You know what? Let's just pop this guy. Ooh, oh. Oh, that poor thing. There we go. He's far enough over now. I just wanted him to get closer to my tent. There we go. What kind of bear? These are black bear. iBuy's at 149 now. My lord, that guy just never stops grinding. And I'm assuming he still doesn't have a typical rack, does he? R.I.P., man. None of us will ever get the typical rack. It's just, at this point, it's confirmed pretty much. We'll never get it. Nice, XX. That's awesome, man. Or is that X, like, supposed to replace, like, an I or an O? I'm assuming your name is Sons or Sins or something like that. What gun am I using? I'm using the 300 Magnum and the 338. 338 bolt action, that is. Where do you become a member? You can become a member by clicking the join button next to the sub button, or by clicking the link in the description of the stream. He still doesn't have the typical? Jeez, man, that's crazy. Between his, like, crazy amount of whitetail, how many whitetail great ones does he have now? Like 80, 90? And I've got 32 or 33 of them, and neither of us have a typical? That's just insane. Like, what are those numbers, bro? Nice, Devin, nice. Is there a grizzly bear? Yes, there are grizzly bears in the game. He has 90 whitetail now. Dude, we have over 120 combined, and we have not got a full typical rack. That's insanity. That is insanity, man. Is the 300 Magnum worth it? Oh, for sure. It's one of the best guns in the game, man. It's amazing. Finally got your chocolate fallow deer today. Nice, Jackson. Nice. He got a half typical? Nice. Yeah, I heard about his half typical. I've got 2 that are half typical, but I've never got a full one. That's insane. Like, we've got 3 half tips between me and iBuy, but no full typical. FA, thank you for becoming a member, man. Much appreciated. Enjoy the perks that come with that, the emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. No War Thunder, it is not. Devin, what's up, dude? New whitetail great one? Are you asking if I'm going to grind for a new whitetail great one, or are you asking if they'll ever add a new whitetail great one? Boop. There we go. First great one was a typical rack. That is insanely lucky, Santa. I'm jealous of you. I wish I could have got it as my first. The Angler has an update? Yes, I saw that the Angler has an update. We've been talking about it for most of the stream, off and on. I'll be hopping on there at some point, maybe tonight even. We shall see. Are there piebald goldeneye because I have every other duck as piebald in my lodge? I'm not actually sure. Chat, for those of you that know, is there a piebald goldeneye? I don't think I remember seeing one. I don't think there is. I think it's just leucistic and then hybrids, right? Yeah, I don't think they have piebald. Hunter, dude, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that. That's super generous of you. Just wanted to say thanks for being a good content creator. It's nice to throw on one of your streams and chill while I wait for a great one. Anyway, what's your best tip for the angler? A best tip for the angler, when you start out, do all of the missions that you have available. Like, do the Taylor's Tackle Academy missions, do, like, the tutorial missions and all that stuff, because it's going to help you learn the game a lot. Ooh, 3 mythicals. Let's go. And then, like, after that, I would recommend checking out, like, a couple beginner guides. Brobra and CJO the Hunter make amazing angler guide content. They go a lot more detailed than I do. And they're just, like, a great place to go to learn. But thank you so much for that super chat. Once again, you absolute legend. There we go. My opinion on the next great one.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
I would like to see an elk or a mule deer. But I feel like it's very likely to be something more like a wild boar. Maybe a red fox or a roe deer, but I feel like wild boar is more likely because that's been something that people have talked about ever since the first great one was added. All right, later, Alex Salt. Thank you for dropping in, dude. Devin? Smoked him. I've already seen it, Wade. I already did that mission. I did that mission when the map first released. We did it on live stream and everything. Oh, what it Did I hit brain or was that a neck shot? Whew. Whatever it was, he's dead. He's well dead. No, I don't play on Xbox. I play on PC. One tip I have for the anglers: to go to options, go to accessibility, and turn on accessible cast. Yes, that is a good tip, Johnny. If you're playing the angler and you're just starting, turn on accessible cast. It is so much easier, and it saves the arm strength, man. Makes it so you don't have to like use your mouse to actually like wind up the cast. It is so much nicer. So yeah, that is a good tip, Johnny. Quote of the day. If the Great One won't play, then Scarecrow has to stay. And shoot bears anyway. There you go. That's your quote of the day. That's your quote of the day, man. How's the mass bear murdering? It's going great, man. It's going great. No, I've never got an 8 mythical diamond bear. Never got one. You know, there's a chance that it could happen. The developers have said before that any animal can make diamond 1 level below max. But it's very unlikely for some of them. There's some where it'll probably never happen. I've been reading the TikTok one called the Wild / Angler King. The last 2 messages I read were from TikTok chat. What you mean, man? What a quote, I know, right? Crazy. Hey, I mean, when you put me on the spot, what do you expect? You're getting a very basic quote. A 6 and a 7, okay. How would you approach a Great One wild boar grind? Oof, I don't even know. I don't hunt boars, so I'd have to actually go do a grind to figure it out. Spawned a bear in 10 kills? That's nuts. That is insane. My quickest grind ever was a 28 kill moose grind. Oh, he moved! What the? Bro, you can't just be doing that, man. That's just not cool. Hey, I'm starting up my black bear grind. My buddy been helping me, but I got an issue at almost every zone. There's mountain lions chasing and scaring them away. Any tips? Oh, that is a pretty common thing. The only way that you can really avoid that, like the only thing that you can do to make that happen less often, is just make sure that you don't let the time go past the end of their time, because if you let it go into the beginning of mountain lion time, when you reset the time back to bear time, the mountain lions are still going to be in the zones, walking away from them. So it kind of screws things over, because they'll just start spooking things, you know? Can you change your map to Yukon Valley? Not right now. We're currently doing a Great One bear grind, and I can't grind for a Great One bear on Yukon. Don't know what DLC to get. What is the best one? I mean, best is going to really depend on what you like the most, obviously. Like, different people are going to consider different ones to be the best. Gosh, man. Why is this stupid tent just getting wrecked? Come on, man. I just want my tent to stay up for once. Call the Wild, why you do this to me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I had no problems until today. Now we're having problems. Screwing everything up. We're going to put it up there further this time. That way I have more room to place this. I think? That's probably good enough. We'll see, man. Hopefully the tent doesn't get smoked again. Hopefully it doesn't get smoked once again. Yeah, they're spooked. They're long gone, man. R.I.P. tents, for real. Appreciate it, Devin. That was definitely not me, called Wild Angler King. I don't play Xbox. I only play on PC. There we go. But no, I don't jump into just random Discord calls. I don't join random Discord calls. You have wait, hold on, let me see if I'm reading this correctly, Sam. You have a speaker fridge under your desk with long drinks. I am one of a kind. What even is that, Sam? Also, how you doing, Sam? Hope you're doing good. We're using the Hyperion scope. Got my great one fallow. It was a spoon rack and fabled hooded. 700 kills. Did it with only 3 main zones. That's insane, CG. Let's go, man. That's awesome. Congrats on your great one. Yes, I do play Way of the Hunter. We did a couple of streams on it 2 days ago and the day before. Hunting Croatia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you show your perks and skill points? I'm new to this game. So that I know what to put. I can briefly show them. I don't want to stay on it too long because we got to get to grinding. But if you need to, you can screenshot each of them. That's what I got in each of those. And then we go to perks. I've got this right here. We got this right here. This right here. And I don't do anything in archery. Also, if you need like a more in detail like description of why I use everything, if you go to my beginner's guide playthrough, the first episode, I like break down all the perks and skills that I use and why I use them. So that would probably be quite helpful if you want more info on it. Did I see another bear there? Nah. Did not see another.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's understandable, Sammy. I mean, you don't have to do your herd management like... If you're doing herd management, you don't gotta do it all day, right? It's something that you can do slowly over time, and... I mean, if you just, you know, only shoot the higher level ones, over time, like, after a while of doing it, you're gonna start seeing results. It's not something that you have to, like, commit your entire day to. It's just gonna take more days to do it if you spend less per day, you know? Okay, Sam, I'll be sure to check it out. That's wild. You have any tips for my red deer grind? I'm 700 kills in. It's kind of hard to give tips if I don't know, like, what you are doing with your grind. Like, is there anything specifically you'd like tips on for your red deer grind? Bears don't like your tent. They definitely don't. They are smoking my tent like crazy today. They're like, huh, using this tent to shoot us, huh? Not anymore. Have I tried the new map in Way of the Hunter? Yes, Balin, I have. I have been hunting that map like non-stop since it released. We actually are going to have a video on the YouTube channel very, very soon for Way of the Hunter. That's going to be a special one. Aging 2 albino chamois on the brand new map. Well, our tent didn't get smoked that time, so that's good. I reset time, exit game, and tried everything. They still chasing around. It could just be the zones that you're near, Canadian Sniper. Like, some parts of the map have more abundant mountain lions than others, and some of them just have, like, really close zones to where your bears would be. I cut those zones out of my rotation, like, so quick. That was, like, some of the first areas I tried to manage down. It is really me, Sweaty. It is really me. I am the Scarecrow, believe it or not. TikTok didn't have my normal, just Scarecrow name available, so I had to do Scarecrow141 or Scarecrow YT underscore or whatever I have it set to. I don't even remember. I just did names until it let me accept one. Nice, Clem. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I don't get why they scare the bears either. Mountain lions should not do that. How many moose great ones? Let me look. How many do I have? I have currently 11. Yeah, 11 moose great ones. Oh, no worries, Sweaty. No worries, man. Yeah, I usually just post, like, the same content on TikTok that I do on YouTube for shorts. But I recently decided to start streaming on TikTok as well. Because I figured, you know, if I'm already multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube, why not add TikTok to the mix as well? So that there's 3 different places to watch Scarecrow. What's up, Kai? How's it going? Only one here. What's up, Jack Iverson? How's it going, man? Every time that I've seen are guaranteed or just luck and barely make it. Hey, man, sometimes that's just how it is. Sometimes you just get, like, the 2 extremes. Interlock sounds like a familiar name. I think I remember that. I think I remember you. Is there a fabled piebald whitetail? Yes, there is. It can only be got on a great one whitetail, though, and it is absurdly rare. There's only been, like, less than 10 of them found without people cheating. So, yeah. Level 2 there. Okay, we need to check some of the zones over here. These 2 we occasionally get a single bouncer at. Yes, I do still have the long hair. I do. Yeah, I saw Flinter's moose. I was watching his stream when he got it. Just started my red deer grind again and already got 3 level 9 legendaries. Let's go, Jay Hicks. That's awesome. Four. A 4. Alright, so they can stay. Watch Krogan and Ultra Rare before typical rack. That would be my luck, man. And it would probably be a cluster rack. It would end up being a cluster rack or a big rack. The 2 that I've seen the most. Remember watching Flinter when he got that albino moose super rare? Dude, that was a long time ago, but that was such a crazy trophy. Never found a melanistic of anything. They're quite rare. A lot of times, you gotta kill a lot of animals or just get insanely lucky to find one. I mean, I sometimes go thousands of kills in a grind without getting a mela. Andrew, thank you so much for the super chat on YouTube. Much appreciated. Setting up a whitetail grind on Rev. Any tips? I've never grinded whitetail on Rev, so unfortunately, I don't have a lot of tips that I could give. Trying to think. Who's got a good Rev whitetail guide? I'd probably check out, like, Lady Legend or iBuy's guides, because I think they've got some Rev on Thule Coast whitetail guides. I unfortunately don't know too much about Rev whitetail, because I've done all my whitetail grinds on Layton aside from a couple on Rancho.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
2 bears down. Let's go. Do I have a Diamond Plains Bison? Yes, I got a couple of them. Nice, Spence. Thank you for watching the content. I appreciate it. And welcome to TikTok, dude. Back when spines were vital? Oh my gosh, dude. I remember the days when spine shots were the meta. And for, like, water buffalo brain shots were the meta. Crazy times in Call of the Wild. Honestly, I'm glad that that's not the meta anymore. It felt so weird, like, prioritizing aiming for spine and brain, because that's just not something I would do in real life. But then again, I guess I wouldn't fast travel around a map and shoot a million animals in real life either. I'm gonna lose it, man. I'm done with this tent. I am done with this tent. You know, we're moving it over here. We're changing it up. We're moving the setup to over here. Oh, gosh. We'll see how this goes, man. I don't even know. Stupid tent just getting smoked by beavers left and right. I'm 1,230 kills in 38 diamonds, 1 rare. Rare was an 8 mythical piebald. Let's go, J Hicks. That's awesome. What's my favorite gun in Way of the Hunter? Ooh, let me think. Probably the 30-06. Like the Remington 1903 and 30-06 is a really good gun. I like it a lot. There we go. I think that's going to be better, actually. Very first time playing, I had a melanistic whitetail. Didn't know it was rare. That's a pretty common thing for people that have played the game for the first time. It's like if you weren't super up to speed on like IRL hunting and knowing like what is like a rare fur for an animal to have, then I could see how going into a hunting game, if one of your first animals is like a mela or an albino, you just think that it's nothing special. I could definitely see that happening, you know? I mean, when I first started playing Call of the Wild, I mean, I played the game ever since it released. Back in 2017. In fact, I played the pre-release beta as well. And my first ever diamond potential animal, I absolutely butchered it because I didn't know diamonds were a thing. Do I have a diamond mountain lion? Oh, I have way too many diamond mountain lions. Back when they used to drink in the daytime, I would grind mountain lions quite often. So I've had a lot of those diamonds. Got a 5 there. A 4 there. 5 and a 4. The small male's popping up. Where's those diamonds, eh? Only 1 diamond today. How's it going, Matthew? What map? This is Silver Ridge Peaks, dirt bike rider. 481 5-star Cotw just got him. Let's go, dude. What's my biggest deer? It's different for every species, so it's hard to like... It's hard to say what my biggest deer is since every species is scored a little bit differently. How many kills, Crow? 464 right now. What's up, Cooper? I don't remember if I said hi or not. You have 14 diamond Bantang? Dude, I think I've got probably more than that even. I was herd managing the Bantang for a while, and my gosh, they give diamonds very often without herd management. So when you herd management, I can't speak. When you herd manage them, you get a diamond like every single run. It's insane. Bantang are just like the most crazy thing in the game. They're built different for real. They are built super different. I wonder why they give diamonds so often. What's up, Charlie? How's it going? Well, that's understandable, J Hicks. I remember when you shot the super rare water buff, my friend tried to take it and I had to kick him. Oh, and you shot the super rare. I was gonna say, I've never shot one. I see, I mistook the I for a U. Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's always very... What's the word? It's like a massive rush when you find something crazy in a multiplayer server. Because, like, you just know in the back of your mind, like, there's so many bad things that could happen. There's so many ways it could go wrong. And so it really gets that adrenaline pumping. What's up, Ethan? How's it going, dude? Should you do Leighton for moose? I would 100% recommend it, Aiden. If you... Especially if you want to do herd management, like, the best place to do it is Leighton for moose. Because Leighton has the lowest amount of moose, so it makes it a lot faster to herd manage them. And they're only on half of the map. If you're not doing herd management, I would recommend Medved or Rev because there's a lot more moose to find. Black Bear on Leighton would be the most grueling grind known to man. That would be the most, like, punishing grind ever. What gun should you use for your next Great One Fallow? How about 6.5, Koopler? AE, what's up, dude? 18 months as a member on YouTube. That's crazy. That is insanity, dude. I gotta get used to this new layout here. I should probably main menu as well, because I keep spooking these guys off. Pop a little reset. Can whitetails spawn in exterior zones if they are shot in main zones? That's a complicated question because yes, they can, but the deeper you are into your grind, the more zones you've managed down, the less often that happens. Like when you get to the point that I'm at in my grinds, it never happens because like they really don't have anywhere else to go because I've managed down all the like surrounding zones. And so there's like no slots for them to fit into. Oh, the new skins are incredible. I'm a massive fan of these new skins. Yes, I do have a diamond reindeer. Fabled painted spoon rack at 57 kills. Let's go, dude. Yes, I do check my Twitch chat. I have 3 different chats to look at right now, so if I don't see your messages immediately or if I miss something, it's not that I'm not checking it, it's just that I'm bouncing between 3 chats, so it's hard to read everything off. Gosh, I should post a picture in Discord real quick so you guys can see what I'm looking at right now. Because it's crazy how much, like, chats and stuff I've got in front of me. Okay, if you guys are not in the Discord, be sure to join it. I'm going to post this in the general chat. If you're on YouTube or Twitch, you can have one of the... Or if you're on Twitch, just do !Discord. If you're on YouTube, you can have one of the moderators or members do !Discord. If you're on TikTok, I will post the link real quickly in chat so that you guys can check it out. Let me just make an invite link real quick. Actually, I can just copy the one from chat. Now that I think of it, I can just copy the one from chat. All right. That is the Discord link if you guys are interested in joining the Discord. I don't know if you can click links on TikTok. It's not letting me click it, but that's it. That's the Discord link right there. I'm going to post a picture of what I'm looking at with 3 chats and all that type of stuff right now because it's wild. When you get in there, be sure to accept your roles. If you don't accept the roles, you will not be able to see the channels. So go to the roles page and react to them with the with what you want. All right. There we go. I just put it in general discussions. This is the setup I got going right now. Crazy, right? It's so many chats to look at. So many chats and stuff, man. Now, let's get back to hunting. I hear mountain lions, and I don't like that. They need to go away now. 5-star elk, let's go, Kyle, let's go. What's up, Raymond? I mean, it's because I'm not using the ultra-wide for the actual streaming, Caitlin. Legendary. My ultra-wide is my secondary monitor. It's the one that I have, for, like, my streaming software, the YouTube chat, stuff like that. And then my main monitor is, like, a normal 1440p. Holy. Look at that tablet, I mean monitor. It does look like a tablet in that picture. It does. But yes, it is a mini monitor. I just don't have room, or I don't have the cable that's long enough to reach where I want to put it yet. So it's just kind of propped up. And it's a dime. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Nice, Patron. Nice. Not seeing a link. It didn't pop up as a link on TikTok. It just popped up as, like, plain text. You should be able to just, like, copy it and then paste it into a browser, and it should take you to my Discord. If I'm not mistaken. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Not a lot of space. I mean, you guys can see, like, how hectic it is, though, trying to read 3 chats. Like, I got 2 directly in front of me. I got a chat to my left. So it's nothing personal if I don't read your message. I promise. It's just tough to go through everything. I'm doing good, 803. I'm doing good, man. Oh, what the? Stand up. What was he doing, bro? What you doing, bud? Calm down, bud. What's my favorite trophy? My diamond albino red deer that I got off of Emerald Coast. By far my favorite trophy. Alright, later, Raymond. Thank you for dropping in, man. I have all my bears on the zones, but I still have some females respawn every now and then. Is that fine? It's fine. I mean, I would recommend shooting the females until they spawn at other lakes, but the only thing that'll really happen is you might notice that the male bears don't get to their zones as quick. I noticed that when there's a lot of female bears, it does sometimes make it so the males get there slower. Level 4. Level 7. 4, 7, 6. Lots of bears here this time, though. Ah, he booked it. Well, we hit him, but it was not vitally. Black Bear, Great One Grind. Yep, that is what we're doing. Do I hunt IRL? I do, BL Box. I haven't since I was 18, but I did hunt growing up. Finally got my Great One Bear after watching your guide. Let's go, JP. That's awesome. Let's go, dude. That is amazing. Did I grab 2 already? No. There's the other one. Nice, Owen. Battle were fun. Do you think they should have a better scope for the 470? I think that would be nice. I don't know if they'll ever do it, though. Because, like, in real life, you don't really put a big scope on a 470. At least not a double barrel 470. It's your second fallow grind. Nice, dude. Hopefully you get it. What's up, Bruins? I don't ever recommend getting your tonsils removed. Worst pain in my life. Oh, man. I'm lucky that I haven't had to as of now. But the thing about it is I feel like in some cases it's like not a choice. Like sometimes you get like tonsillitis and you have to have them removed, you know? Oh, crap. We're lagging like crazy on YouTube and Twitch. Why are we lagging so much? Are we lagging over on, is anybody getting lag? Because it says I'm dropping frames. If you guys can even hear me, is it lagging? Seeing mixed replies in chat. Alright. Unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to end the TikTok stream. So if you still want to watch, head over to YouTube. click the link in the bio. And, yeah, we'll continue the stream over on YouTube because, yeah, it's getting kind of rough. It's lagging hard. If you haven't already, be sure to follow if you're on TikTok and head over to the YouTube because the lag is getting bad. I think right now my connection can't handle 3 streams. Okay. I ended the TikTok stream. So now, hopefully, Twitch and YouTube will be smoother. 7 and an 8. Let's go. I think it's better. I think it's better. It's still lagging a little, but not as bad. My internet connection is a little slower right now, though. Like, my upload speed is a little bit lower than it normally is, so doesn't surprise me we're getting a bit of lag. Johnny, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is a diamond lion or dark brown more rare? Dark brown, I would say. I definitely think a dark brown lion is more rare than a diamond one. If I were to take a guess. Ooh, rough, TJ. Rough, man. Where is that bear we shot? Oh, there he is. How do you do rolls in Discord? Just go to the rolls channel, and once you go to the rolls channel, just react to the post. React to each of the posts in that channel with the emote that it tells you to react with. I fast traveled to the wrong tent. Fantastic. There we go. Laggy, but it's good now. Okay. How's it looking for everybody? Is the stream still lagging a little bit, or is it, like, watchable at least? Hopefully it's at least watchable, man. What's up, Statler? How's it going? Watch the next run. Have a great one. You never know, man. It could. Okay, you guys are saying it's fine. A little laggy, no lag. Good for you, good for you. It's perfect. Okay, because it still says I'm dropping frames, but it's just not as bad as it was. 5. A 5. So many 5s, bro. I mean, 2 5s makes a 10, so maybe it's a sign. What's up, Mia's Goat? How's it going? It's watchable? Okay. Watchable is better than laggy, 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 so I'll take it. Watchable is good enough. Is grinding Bantang hard? It can be. It depends on, like, how much of a problem you have with the Crocs. If the Crocs are giving you a lot of issues, then it can be rough, but if you can work around the Crocs, then it can be pretty great. Oh, there's a third here. What? Huh. I definitely didn't shoot that one. Lagging hard, good now. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try closing Discord. Not that that's probably going to do anything, but let me make sure Steam's not downloading anything in the background. No? We're good there. Made it more laggy? Oh, it's dropping hard, yeah. Ah! I think it's smooth again. It looks smooth now, guys. It looks smooth. I don't want to jinx myself, but it looks good now. We can hope. Fingers crossed, man. How many kills? 473. Got a level 8 bear that scored 2271. Sheesh. How many animals have I spooked in Call of the Wild? Oh, way too many. Way too many. Millions. It's glitchy, yeah. It does look like it has cleared up pretty good now, though. It's still doing it. It's definitely better than it was, but yeah, it's still having a little bit of issues. What else am I streaming on? YouTube and Twitch right now. I was streaming on TikTok as well, but I ended the TikTok stream to hopefully get the YouTube and Twitch streams to be more smooth, because I am having a little bit of an internet dip. It's not a bad internet dip, but it's enough to like make the stream a little laggy. I haven't had a bear here in a while. I'll bet you there's one at the close area. I'll bet you there's one hiding right there. Because that's what happened last time our bears got weird, wasn't it? Let's see if we find tracks. You have oh gosh. Oh my gosh, there is a zone here. You have 3 9s in one zone. Let's go, dude. Got a melanistic Falabuck on my solo map in Way of the Hunter. Grew it. Only a 2-star mature. Was afraid to try and grow it to a 3. Oh, yeah, I feel you on that, man. It's a big boy track, of course. Oh, really, Ronnie? It depends on the day, man. I don't always play in the dark. It just depends on the day. They spawn there pretty often. Not for me, Cooper. It's like once every 10 to 20 runs. Like, it's not super often for me. Maybe I should set up another tent, like, over there, to tackle this zone a little more efficiently. Yeah, for sure, Blitz, for sure. How many great ones have I found by finding their tracks? 2. A bear and a whitetail. Mythical. Wow there, bud. You gotta be a mythical, huh? I don't need to reset the time. Actually, I kind of do. But we'll do that after we get our bear. How do you get so many tents? You can have up to 16 on your map. $22.16. How many kills am I at? 475 right now. Okay, it's not dropping frames now. I hopefully didn't jinx myself. And it's dropped. I jinxed myself. Wow. I jinxed myself, man. Why the internet being weird? I'm doing a speed test and like it's not even that bad. Normally we get 40 megabits a second upload speed and like 1 gig down. Upload's the only thing that matters for streaming though. And like I'm at 35 right now when I normally get 40. That should not affect my stream this much. That should not cause this much lag. Why am I dropping so many frames right now? kind of insane. What's up, iBlasteer? It's all good for you, Kai? Okay. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. Three of them. Four of them. Five of them. Oh my gosh, this zone's loaded this time around. How am I gonna get all these? Like that. We got them all. Let's go. Half the time when you're saying you're dropping frames, you aren't? Really? It's so weird, man. I guess it's just being buggy then. The thing is, though, I know I'm dropping frames because we keep losing viewers. And, like, normally, if you aren't dropping frames anymore, the number will slowly climb back up to where it was before the frame drops. But it keeps going up and then dropping back down again, so I know frames are dropping for some people. Some people are definitely getting lag. How many super rares do I have? I believe like 21 or 22. If I'm not mistaken. I already replied to that, J Hicks. I said nice, dude. He went all the way up there. Sheesh. Guess it's kind of 50-50 maybe. Yeah, there's definitely some lag going on. All right. I'm doing good, Flampy. Think you'll get a great one by 545? That'd be amazing if we got one at 545. What's up, Tristan? How's it going? In there, eh? Wow. I mean, I guess there was 5 at the first zone, so makes sense. I'm gonna pop the stream up on my phone to see what it's like there. I want to see if it actually is lagging as much as I think it is. Watch it in the highest quality possible and see how much it lags. Oh yeah, we're dropping frames hard, bro. Why? Why, man? You've had no lag at all? Yeah, I'm not getting lag on my phone. That's so weird, man. Nice, Mary. Happy late birthday. Hope you're doing good. Gonna go watch some I Buy. My luck will... Wait, gosh. My luck you will get a great one when I'm gone. Yeah, maybe, Liam. You never know, man. Have a fun time. You're on mobile as well? Yeah, it's not lagging for me anymore, but it's like still showing that I'm dropping frames on OBS. It makes no sense, man. Like, why does it say I'm dropping frames when I'm not? Or at least I'm not as extreme as what it's saying. Oh, well, I'm just not going to worry about it. Oh, now there's a bear over there. It's running whitetail in classic, or in class and spawn a great one. Let's go, dude. An in-class great one? That's crazy. That's crazy. Wouldn't worry too much. Yeah, I'm not going to anymore. We'll just keep going. Time for an upgrade for PC. Oh, my PC's fine. Like, my PC is a beast. RTX 4070, 64 gigs of RAM, like all the goodies. It's not that, it's my internet. My internet's what's the issue. If there's two super errors beside each other, is that suspicious? If you find that in multiplayer, that's very suspicious. Like, if I ran across that in multiplayer, I'd immediately think that the server's probably hacked. Why not a 4090? My case doesn't fit a 4090. I have, like, a mid-tower, and the mid-tower that I have, the 4090s are too long to fit in it. And so I'd have to get a new case, and then move all my parts into that case. And I was like, nah, 4070's good enough. Because the 4070, they make a... There's a couple companies that make like a twin fan one that's a lot shorter. And like 4070 is still a beast of a card. Like, it's an amazing card for the money. For real, Jenna. I watched the premiere of his video on that, and that was crazy. That was crazy. I haven't ran into a server like that in over a year. Yeah, 4090s are definitely overly expensive right now. I definitely don't need a 40, or did I say 4070? I meant 4090. 4090 is overly expensive for sure. If I were to upgrade anything, I'd upgrade my CPU. Because I'm currently running a... Gosh, what's it called? It's a i7 12700. Like, that's probably the first thing that I'll need to upgrade is my CPU. You gonna look into the 4070 Super? If I feel like it's substantially... Like, if it's a good enough upgrade from a normal 4070 to justify, like, whatever price difference there will be, then maybe. We'll see. What's the kill count so far? 482. Oh, I like Rooster, Chief. I've done a stream with Rooster before. $483. Might be a visual bug for sure. It could be a visual bug. It does seem to have cleared up now, though. I'm probably jinxing myself again, but it seems to be running smooth. Don't even get on multiplayer. I'm so scared of getting a trophy that's not really a trophy. Yeah, I avoid multiplayer for the most part. I mean, at this point, I've seen so many hacked servers that I can tell pretty quickly if it's a cheated server, and I can get out of it as quickly as possible. But yeah, I still sometimes just don't even want to bother with multiplayer because, you know, I find a trophy, then next thing you know, I have to search the entire map to make sure it's a legit trophy. So yeah, it is kind of a hassle doing multiplayer nowadays. Not to mention all the connection issues you get in multiplayer. It's crazy. Welcome back, CG. What's my biggest moose? My biggest moose is 301.2 something. I can't remember exactly. It's over 301, though. 4 bears. This lake has been popping off, man. Four shots, 4 kills. What's up, Tig? How's it going? Later, bruh. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Blitz, but I think at this point they aren't really too worried about it because they've stated so many times now that once you've bought the game, it's yours to do whatever you want with. Whether you want to herd manage, play like it's a real hunt, or mod the game, like, you purchased it, so it's your game. So I doubt they'll ever do anything about it. I feel like the best thing they could do to still keep their... To keep, like, what's the word? I just blanked out on what I'm trying to say. To keep it so people can play how they want, while also making it so that you don't have to, so you don't run into cheated servers and stuff as often, is maybe they could make it so there's just like a better system for kicking people and banning people. Like, we don't have a system to ban people, like you said. I think that's the best thing that they could do, is just make it so that in multiplayer you can block or ban people. Like, if you were able to ban people from your own personal servers, that would make things so much better in multiplayer. And it would make it, like, more possible for, you know, people like myself that are content creators to open up a multiplayer and let people hunt around. Because if we found someone cheating, we could just ban them. Aggressive? Must be aggressive on me. What the? Finally! Scarecrow finally learned how to aim. We're at 489 kills now, by the way. What gun am I using? I'm using both the 300 and the 338. Smoked the 5-star elk at 282 yards, 88.79% genetics, 462 score. Let's go, dude. Let's go. That's probably a good time to take it as well. Because if it's at 88% genetics, it probably like barely made a 5-star. You probably found it just in time. What have you missed? You missed a couple of diamonds, Brecken. That's it so far. A couple of dimes. Which 2s can I leave for whitetail HM in my exterior zones next to the 1s? I do not leave many 2s for whitetail HM. You don't want to leave too many of those fence rack 2s because they actually score like 20 points higher than the level 1s do. So I wouldn't leave more than like 10 or 15 fence rack 2s. Because otherwise it's going to have like an effect on how managed down your map is. Have I killed a super rare whitetail? Yes, I think that's the species I have the most super rares of. Because I've done so many whitetail grinds. Your SRP keeps crashing. Oof, rough, man. I haven't had any issues with SRP crashing, so I'm not sure. It might just be like your system. I don't know if you're on console or PC, but if you're on PC, it could be like your hardware that you run on. If you're on console, maybe your console is getting it to a point where it needs to be replaced, or maybe it needs to be cleaned or something like that. Like, there's a lot of things that can cause more crashes. If you're on PC, like graphics drivers being out of date can also cause crashing. Lots of things that could cause a crash. And then, of course, like actual game crashes that are not related to hardware or anything also happen. Rev keeps crashing. iBuyes is doing it. Oof. Yeah, I don't run into too many crashes in Call of the Wild. In fact, I haven't had a crash in like 2 or 3 updates. I get pretty good luck with it. I haven't, Big Block. I haven't. That's kind of crazy. What's my biggest diamond whitetail? I have a 291, but they unfortunately don't get that big anymore. I got it back before they changed the scoring for them. My biggest on the current system is 275.53. Nothing there. Yeah, for me, it's like the opposite, Anthony. I used to crash a lot more than I do now. All right, we got a couple of bears. Boop. Oh, I just thought of something, guys. I just realized something. Sometimes whenever you're dropping frames on OBS when streaming, right, which will cause a little bit of lag, sometimes it's actually not the internet. Sometimes it can be the servers that you're connecting to stream your games, right? Like sometimes the servers on YouTube or Twitch in like whatever region or like whatever servers you're connecting to, sometimes they might be just performing weird. So that could be what's happening. Because like I'm really not dropping, like my internet speed has been steady. It hasn't changed much at all. So I think it might end up being like an actual issue with like the YouTube and Twitch servers, or maybe it's like the Streamlabs servers or something. Something is going awry. Nothing there. Not really static, no. You need to get gooder. Definitely, Volt. Definitely. You need 2 more 5 stars on the new map. Which one should you try to get first? Feral Pig or Goat? Oh, definitely the Feral Pig. I had a 4-star Feral Pig and it died. So, RIP. What was he doing? Just hanging out? £50. Jeez, that's crazy. That's a beefy GPU. Blonde Bunny, thank you for the 3 months. Really appreciate it. Can I borrow your fallow luck? I'm 3k kills in and dying inside. Oof, rough. Rough, Blonde Bunny. I got you. I'll send that luck over. Hopefully it'll go well for you. Thank you for the 3 months once again. Oh, bears? 2 6s? Oh, 3 6s. That's not good. And a 4. 3 6s and a 4. Everything's tiny, man. Come on. I aimed a little low there. All right, we got him. And that brings us to 500 kills. 500 kills on the grind, man. 500 kills. Knowing my luck, now that I've chose bears... Oh, YouTube and Twitch servers are reporting issues online for real? So it's just, so it isn't a me problem. Okay, let me confirm that. Let me check old down detector. A little bit, but... Where are you finding that information, Joker? Because I just checked down detector for Twitch, and it said there's only been like a few reports of issues recently. I might be looking at it wrong. Hit 200 kills in my bear grind last night. Also got my first 2 level 9s on the same run. One was max score. Let's go, Tucker. That's awesome. Thank you, Lilto. Appreciate it, man. There's our bear. You refresh and now it's fixed? Got you. Yeah, I think it is kind of smoothing out. We're still dropping frames occasionally, but it's not super often. Like, Courage had problems with lag while streaming on YouTube earlier today. Got you. Okay, so yeah, it might just be a day where there's heavy traffic on YouTube and Twitch, so it's just like not dedicating as much bandwidth to each individual creator, or they could just be having server problems. Logan, thank you for the 11 months, man. Really appreciate it. Welcome back, dude. On Pokemon Go, my friend traded me a lucky shiny Kyogre Hundo. Let's go, Cam Plays. Let's go, man. Let's go. I can't speak, but let's go. Is this my favorite game of all time? Believe it or not, no, it's not. My favorite game of all time is Escape from Tarkov. It's a hardcore tactical first-person shooter. Really insanely detailed game. But Call of the Wild is top 5 for sure. Yes, CG, it's just really rare. Like, I think in order for people to do it on console, they have to have a jailbroken console. And they kind of got to know what they're doing in order to really do it. So it's going to be very rare that you would ever find a modded server on console, thankfully. I was just talking about EFT. Dude, I love Tarkov. It is a fantastic game. My favorite game of all time. I've sunk so much time into it. Favorite Great One Bear fur type? Let me think. Ooh, double bears? Scared of mountain lion? Yeah, scared of mountain lions. Smoke that mountain lion as well, why not? Yeah, true, Fry. Fry. True, Sky. You said fry up soon, so for some reason my brain immediately went to fry. Mountain lions always ruining the bear hunts. That's why I never let it go past the end of bear time. Otherwise, this happens. You just get mountain lions. They're pretty far over here. Blanky, what's up, dude? How's it going, Alexi? Yeah, I've played The Long Dark. It's a good game. I haven't played it a ton. I think I played like 20 or 30 hours of it. Like within its first couple years of being out. But it is a really good game. I honestly should go back to it at some point and play it. Oh yeah, Ark's a great game for sure, Cam. Ark is top 5 for me as well. Great game. Where's your dog? I stink like bro, bruh. That's on my other account. That's on the Great One Before Level 60 series. Pros and cons of PC versus console. The pros of PC is the fact that you have a lot more like freedom and a lot more like versatility. Like there is tens of thousands of games more than what console has. There is, obviously, you've got your web browsers and stuff. You can stream more easily from them. You can do a whole bunch of stuff that consoles can't do. However, consoles have that pro of being like a super convenient and easy to just pick up and play type of thing. Whereas PC, it can be a little bit more of a thing to like hop on and play some games, right? You can't just sit back on your couch and play with a controller. You gotta get into your chair and play mouse and keyboard, and that's another pro of PC, I would say, is mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard is a lot more precise in gaming once you've kind of like learned it. The other thing for console that's probably a pro as well is affordability. A lot of consoles are more affordable than a PC. Given, like, once you've bought your first PC, you can upgrade it. Like, you can upgrade parts for probably the same amount of money you'd be spending on a new console every few years. Provided you, like, know what you're doing and you get, like, good parts for your PC that are going to last a long time and that are, like, good value. For those in chat that play on both PC and console, what would you guys say are the pros and cons? Is there anything that I'm missing? I'm sure there's a lot that I'm missing. .506 on the kill count. Yes, I played Pal World. We've done a few streams on the YouTube and on the Twitch, I believe. Yeah, consoles are cheaper up front, for sure. But in a lot of like situations, you have to buy a new one more often. Whereas with PC, it's more expensive up front, but can usually put out more power, higher frame rates, play a lot more games, play games in like a smoother frame, or a lot smoother because of the high frame rates. And like to upgrade them in a lot of cases, it's not as often that you need to upgrade them. Let's say the cost kind of offsets itself, and of course that's if you take care of your system. If you don't take care of your PC, then it's gonna need to be replaced more often. The amount of times that people get like viruses on their computer that like just bog it down, or don't know how to like properly maintain your drives, and they fill up and just become super slow and stuff like that, you know. Or too many times of like improperly like shutting it off and stuff, or like there's a lot of things that can happen if you don't know how to properly like care for a PC. Like, my gosh, the stuff that I wish I knew when I first got into PC gaming. Man, there was so many things that I wish I knew. Because, like, I would have been so much better off if I knew as much as I do now back when I first got into PC gaming. Seeing some big bears, just no 9s or 10s. What computer do I use? I have a custom built one from Ironside PCs. One of the moderators could do the PC command for you so you can see all of the parts that I've got in it. Well, I need to get that command set up on Twitch at some point too. At some point I need to do that. Ooh, that's actually a good idea, Joker. Except, like, flip it to be, like, relevant to Call of the Wild. I kind of like that idea. I kind of like that. How much was my computer build? Oh, gosh. I bought the GPU separate from the actual PC. Like, I bought it without a GPU because I already had a GPU at the time. I think it was about 2,000 without the graphics card. And then the graphics card was like another... What was it? Like another 400 or 500. But, I mean, I'm a streamer, so I have to have a higher-end PC to be able to stream and record in the qualities that I do, and, like, have the games still look good, and still run at good frame rates. I wouldn't necessarily go that expensive if you're not streaming. But I wanted a PC that's going to last me for years, you know? I wanted something where I'm not going to have to replace it anytime soon. And to where I'll be able to stream at, like, good quality for you guys to watch. Nothing here. Okay. Or 11. Yeah, we haven't seen an 11 either. No. Yep, it's definitely much easier to set up a console, that's for sure. Consoles are a lot easier to get into than PCs. I guess it's one of those things where you sacrifice versatility for, like, ease of use. Nothing. They're MIA. You bestow the spirit luck upon me. Thank you, Caitlin. Hopefully we can get a spirit. I mean, I want to get that fabled chestnut just for the memes, but if I get a spirit, I'm going to be happy too, you know? I'm going to be super happy. Yes, that too, Flanky. You don't have to pay for monthly subscriptions to play online if you're on PC. But if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, you do have to pay those monthly fees or yearly fees to play online, which I've always thought's a major ripoff. Yeah, it is a good point. Like, the consoles are much cheaper, but then you got to pay, like, for all the Xbox Live and stuff like that. Hey, Legendary. Finally, another one. Finally, another Legendary. We've been popping level 9s very slowly today. Watch it be a max score, though. Calling it max score. That's my prediction. What's up, Lil Boom? Come on. 2324. Okay, so I was not correct with it being max weight, but still a big boy. Or I think my friend is addicted to your vids. I watched 3 seconds of your video and he knew the exact video. My gosh, now that's impressive. That's impressive. I couldn't even tell you what video it is by 3 seconds of my video. Like, I would not be able to watch 3 seconds of, like, one of my videos without seeing the title and know which one it is, because I've made so many of them. I would be so, like, lost. Let's go, guys. Got another dime. Love to see it. Wait, people watch with them unmuted. Wow, Caitlin. Mean. But I can't say anything either, because I watch like yours and Nate's and Brober's streams on mute sometimes because I'm recording while I watch it. Hey, a little bear. Stand up for me, brother. Boom. Take that. Slugged him. Wait, people actually watch your video. Wow, Sam. Okay. See how it is. My moderator's just ganging up on me today. I see how it is. You watch your videos, no heads. Crazy. I know, right? I know, right? I can't even watch my videos, man. But that just might be because I have to edit them, so I've seen and heard my voice 10 million times over. Or seen my videos and heard my voice so many times that I'm like, I don't need to watch them after I've edited them. Nice, Corbin. Nice. My message glitched and sent wrong on Sunday. I would like it if me, you, Turtle, and Metal Man did a call in Brober's Discord for the Super Bowl. I don't even watch the Super Bowl, man. I don't watch the Super Bowl, and Sunday is like one of my biggest streaming days. Thought he was just a TikTok streamer. Yes, I'm just a TikTok streamer now. That's right. That is actually a fantastic joke, Static. I'm not going to read it out on stream, but that is a fantastic joke. Oh my gosh, that joke is incredible. Oh. You guys didn't see anything. You guys didn't see nothing. At all. I missed. That would have been so much cooler if I had hit every shot there. All right, later, Lil Toe. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, Sam. Oh my gosh. Does progressing days on one map affect other maps in Way of the Hunter? No, it's only the map that you're currently on. What's up, Ian? How you doing? Oh, he went over here. That's right. Jenna, thank you for the super chat. Did you post your commands link in Twitch? It still shows the PC you use? No, because it's separate. Like, when you create the commands on Nightbot, you log into the Nightbot website with your account that you're going to be using Nightbot on. And since my YouTube account is different from my Twitch account, like, when I log into my Twitch account, I have to, like, start from scratch. Like, it's unique commands for each of them. So, yeah, I just have to go in there and, like, copy-paste everything and get it set up. I just keep forgetting to do it. Thank you for the super chat, though, Jenna. Appreciate it. Got a 6 and an 8. You think the 30-30 needs a buff? Me too. I agree, Judzy. Bro. Come on. Come on. Like, bears. Come on. Now they're gonna run. Now they're gonna run. He was aggressive. Okay. Well, we're just gonna tell the dog to get out of the way. Good enough. Whatever. We'll just deal with that, man. I'm assuming you're responding to Ian, Johnny. He's joking. Ian likes to make fun of the people that call me a hacker. Man, it's unfortunate that YouTube and Twitch are having issues today. It's been hard to keep like a consistent bitrate. How many kills? We're currently at 517. Yeah, the bears don't like my tents at all. They keep hitting them. They are fed up with the amount of tents I've got over here to camp their respawns. Got a mythical there. Boom. Ooh, we are lagging hard now. Oh my gosh. It just dropped so many frames. So many that YouTube's telling me that there's not receiving enough video. Oh gosh. Well, I think we've gone long enough anyway. We've hit the 2-hour mark, which is usually where I try to get to. And I still have a couple of videos that I need to finish recording today. So we're going to go ahead and call it there, I think. 518 kills on the grind, 17 diamonds, 1 rare. Hopefully, the next stream will be where we get our great one. But... oh, Static, thank you for the super chat. Just wanted to say that vid is not me, it's Drake. Oh my gosh. Freaking Drake, dude. Thank you for the super chat, Static. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. We're going to hop out. Appreciate you guys dropping by, but I got some videos to get done, and stream's been kind of laggy today anyway. So I think we'll just let YouTube and Twitch sort out their lag issues. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.